It's Saturday morning. My husband and I are on a road trip. We're heading out to Watertown, South Dakota, and we're hoping to do some metal detecting along the way. We'll be stopping off first in a town called Faulkton, and that town I have a permission. And then we will be stopping in a public park on the way as well. And then we're going to be doing a house in Watertown, and then we're staying tonight at an Airbnb, and we will be hopefully detecting at that town in the morning. They have some public land out there, and if we're lucky, maybe we could do a little door knocking and get some permissions there too. So this should be a super fun weekend. I am totally psyched. Glad you can join me, and stay tuned. We're just coming into Faulkton, and I'm going to see whether or not we can get a view of their elevator as we're pulling into the place where we're going to be detecting, because they did this really cool project a couple of years ago where they had the elevator painted by an artist. And I think it's actually really cool. So we're going to see whether or not you can see it from here. Oh yes, you can. So see if we can see it as we're driving by, and I might try to do is get a picture of it when we're closer to it on the way out. Well guys, this was stop number one. It's an older home. The homeowner did say that it had been detected before, and I guess they found all the good stuff, because other than a Chuck E. Cheese token spill, couple old cars, not old, actually couple toy cars, didn't really find much of anything, couple clad dimes. My husband did find a token, which is pretty cool. I'll show it at the end, and he also got a weedy penny. But for the how old this house was, it really had a lot more potential than it came up with. So, as we're leaving this town, I just wanted to share with you not only this really cool mural at the side of this deal here, which is kind of cool. They have an old carousel here in Faulkton, so I don't know if that's the carousel or they just did that. But this is the grain elevator that they painted, and I'm going to do a drive around so you can see both sides. There's a gal on this side holding a hat, and then on the other side there's a little boy, and it's actually kind of cool. So I wanted to do a drive-by through here, and hold on, and I'll go on the other side and take a look. Okay, so we're pulling out, and here's the rest of the elevator. It's got the hats meet in the middle, and then you guys can see that or not here. We're gonna just go ahead and take this picture and hope we don't get arrested for using our phone in the car. Same day, new town. We're at an old city park that's right across the street from Main Street, and the buildings on Main Street say 1913, Wells Fargo, and some other things. So they're all around turn of the century, which is cool. So this is older. This is my third signal. First two were clad, and looks to me like I got all or part of a toy gun. So I figured we would go ahead and dig it up and see how much of it's in there, because definitely it's got something there. I don't want to give it a pull and break it, so I'm going to see if we can't get it out of there, see what it looks like. I went ahead and flipped up the plug, and sure enough, it is a toy gun. Looks to be mostly intact. Good thing I didn't give it a tug, but it is starting to break apart right there. Kind of a cool little piece, so I'm going to see if we can't get it out of this dirt clod to see what got working on. But yeah, you can see the stock of it's there, and it's super cute. It's super old, and yeah, got a little bit dinged up, it looks like, in the recovery process. But if we display it this way, it looks super good. So this will be the way we'll display it in the cabinet. And yeah, look at that. So first good find for today, and I hope to find some more and share it with you soon. Okay, so this was weird. I was looking in the hole for what else might be over there. I was looking to see if I could find that trigger piece right here, and also maybe the top. And I found some more tones, and I found a quarter, a nickel, and actually a penny as well. Stinking Lincoln, not a weedy. And yeah, it's kind of funny because yeah, this kid, or whoever dropped the pop tap thing, probably dropped the rest of the coins too. They're all dated early 70s, late 60s. I think it's 67 nickel. And not quite old enough to be silver, but interesting nonetheless. Gonna keep looking, and I'll be back with you. Alright, so I stepped over to the town of Dolan, went to the public park, and other than that pop gun, which I thought was kind of cool, found a whole lot of clad, mostly 70s coins. Nothing valuable, nothing super old. I think the oldest thing I found was a 1964 nickel. So we are going to keep moving, and that way we'll get to Watertown with some time to detect there before it gets dark. So we'll see you on our next location. Finally made it to our destination. We're at the older part of Watertown, and thought we would do a little scanning around. First get signal, and I got a key, so doesn't look super old. Looks like it might be a house key. I'll have to ask my stepson if he lost one. See you at the next hole. Well guys, I'm over alongside of this old house and climbing around underneath this lilac bush, and I found a wheat penny and a wheat penny and a wheat penny. We had one more good signal. I don't know if you guys could see, but this came up, flipped the plug, and thought we would take a look at it together. Definitely shiny. Hoping it's a Merc, but or actually hoping it's a Barber or Merc. Either way, happy it's silver. This is pretty much the first piece of silver I found all day, and we've been at this is our 4th location. So let's go ahead and clean it off and see what it is, okay? Well, it looks like we have a mercury dime. Well, let's see if we can get a year off of the date together. This is kind of funky water I'm using. It was the spray water with some melaleuca in it that I originally made up for my cat and decided it'd make a good spray bottle. So that's what I'm using. I don't know if you guys could see the year on that or not. Looks like really worn. 1917, it looks like. So a very old mercury dime. Very happy with this. And stay tuned, and we'll be back at the next hole to see if we can't find some more. Hey guys, we are on day 2 of our little birthday road trip, and we stopped in the town of Hitchcock. And I just wanted to show you Main Street, and especially that mural. I think that's really cool. So anyhow, not a soul is out today. No, maybe they're all in church because it's a Sunday. But at any rate, we're going to look down, see if we can find a park or something to go detecting at. And we'll be back with you soon. Alright, so we found another park to do. This one is right along the edge of the railroad tracks. And this town was established back, I don't know, 1911, it looks like. There's an old water tower up there. Kind of did a drive around, and it looked like there's some older houses. Nobody's around in any of these towns today. So we're going to go ahead and take a look around. Okay, so this park has a little potential. First signal, I got a 1969 dime. Not quite old enough to be rosy, or silver rosy, but still not bad considering it's, it's a good start anyway. And haven't seen a lot of signals, so hopefully the next one will be something a little bit better. Toning kind of like a quarter, and I thought it would be. Not quite sure what this is. It's either going to be something really common or something kind of cool. It was, about 6 inches down, and I can't tell yet if there's any writing on it. I thought we would clean it up and take a look. Hey guys, this looks like it's going to be the final stop on our weekend getaway. We are in the little town of Rockham. We found this little park on the way into town. Looks like they have some older equipment here. Super old little outhouse, so Eric wanted to stop and try his luck, so I thought we would give it a shot. We've been all over South Dakota today, it seems, and the best stuff I found so far was that little toy gun and a mercury dime. a whole lot of places to be digging and finding clad, it seems. So hopefully this will pan out and we'll have something good to show.
Deep in the woods, it was ringing real good. 10 inches down with a solid sound. Mule shoe, you're so sweet. I'm gonna take you home with me. I dug it up for my baby, but he doesn't want it, no. He says go wash your hands. Look what I found underground for my baby, but he doesn't want it, no. 'Cause I dug it up. Out in a field with my ears peeled. All alone, I got a good tone. Silver dollar, you're so sweet. I'm gonna take you home with me. I dug it up for my baby, but he doesn't want